top updated thumbnail layout. Guys, one thumbnail background. So, guys, background, you have to make sure that the color of the background is similar and line up with what your video is about. Basically, guys, make sure that the background thumbnail show what line up with all that. Keep that into mind as well. Also, make sure that the background, when you're pressing your element. Now, move on to element. Now, next tip number 2 is element. And by elements, where we talk about your elements, what you'll be using in putting above the background of your thumbnail. So, guys, make sure that the element make sure you use 2 elements or the most. And make sure that the elements that you are using over your background, make sure the elements can visually show what your video is about, so the viewer can know, well, okay, once I see that what they see, the elements see on the thumbnail can visually show them what your video is about, so automatically they know what your viewer wants. So that is something to keep in mind as well. So keep in mind that, and keep in mind also that but also do not want to make the mistake of using too much elements on your background, and that does not relate to what your video is about, and basically do not belong. So do not put any extra thumbnails, any elements that does not belong on a thumbnail and does not similar or line up with what your video is about. Yes. So thumbnail, the next thumbnail. We still talking about one last more thing about the elements. Make sure that when you're pressing your elements over your background prior to it. Now what you want to do, you're going to position your elements from left to right. So basically you're going to position your elements on the right side of this side of the thumbnail, and from here go to the right, left. So from the left side, because when you are watching your video on whatever platform, on phone or mobile or computer screen, the screen now basically going from the eyes are basically going from left to right, left to right. So guys, make sure that you put the thumbnail from left to right. So basically, so this space here, you're gonna put the element right and next one A, and then you and also guys make sure you actually put a one statement sentence. So make sure you add at least 3 elements to the thumbnail and once sentence by one line sentence, one statement sentence. But you want to add basically a simple one text in the middle of the thumbnail. So add text now. Make sure the text one add. Do not make the mistake and avoid putting recurrent repetition of your thumbnail. Right? Yeah, so guys, that is the repetition of your text or your title. So do not, example, do not put the title of your video in your thumbnail. Do not repeat your thumbnail twice. You get me? So basically thumbnail avoid, so whatever title your video is title to whatever. So if you are giving video that you're playing a Let's Play series, what you want to do now, when you title the video now, you're going to add the text, but one statement you're going to add is whatever. So guys, as I said, but if you guys, if you want, guys, basically if you go if you follow the step of my actual video, which go now also guys refer you guys to my video. Go and watch crypto thumbnail because I did mention my step in the way I did talk about Really. Yeah, go on review 5 things as well because I didn't mention talk about one step there where I said basically that how basically go on watch that video 5 go on watch 5 ways things you should know before you even because one step I didn't mention what it says is called profile. So go on watch that and make sure you go through all the steps talk about the 5 steps and basically once you go to 5 steps you're going to come up able to easily come up with your one statement sentence that you basically use for your text over a thumbnail. So guys basically that's also the guys basically that the first 2 outdated tips we're gonna talk about. And see you guys in the next video we'll talk about the next 2 more next 2 steps. So effects. So effects. Effects we talk about is specifically text effect. And now text what you want to do is make sure that your text effects look bold. They use attractive, so you gotta use effective color effects with colors, make sure that colorful, the bold, the stand out on your thumbnail. Because so I say no, beauty attract the eyes. So when you see that way, you make your thumbnail, the text and the bold and the colors will make it more pleasantly and more appeal to the audience you're trying to video to. So when you see quick on your thumb video, guys, keep that in mind and remember that